She lives. Turns out I just needed to put some of that stuff that's leaking out the bottom of the other one into the top of this one. Yeah, when I was driving the other vehicle, I just turned this over a few times to make sure it's still running, and I managed to run it out of fuel, but didn't realise that the battery died. Charged the battery thinking it was the spark plugs. No, it's missing a bit, so it does need its spark plugs looking at, so that does need doing. But yes, once again, me and vehicles being an idiot. So one of the boys that drinks in, well, used to drink in the pub, he doesn't anymore because he's not allowed. He's doing a bit of restoration work on some of his furniture, so he needed that board replacing, and replace it with that. So it looks like that. It looks like, why on earth would you save that wood? And then you sand it. It looks like that. That's just a first sand, no finish, no wax, no nothing, just the grain. It is beautiful stuff. So I'm using the rake to sort of basically peel back the grass layer that's grown over the stone. There's still a good layer of stone here, and then using it to drag it across over that. And I think we're just going to be able to get it all roughly sorted. It's going to, it's all going to take a lot of bedding in because it's all really light and fluffy. That side's likely to sink a bit, but yeah, there's actually a bit of a roadway coming together. It's not the most pretty and amazing thing in the world, but it'll take vehicles driving over it for the foreseeable. So happy days, one job done. So those black splodges that are dotted around there, well-rotted horse manure on top of the well-rotted wood chip that's over the soil. About half of that sort of covered now. Probably put another barrel in because it's coming by a barrel and wheelbarrow. So I am a glutton for punishment, as we know. And then come down and do the rest of this and probably the rest of that area tomorrow, today. Hopefully, maybe try and get it rotavated as well. And then we're ready to start planting. You can see some like the thistles that had grown in previous years are sort of coming back through. Hopefully taking the head off them again. I'll use up all the energy that's held in their rootstock. I don't know, I'm hoping so. Nettles kind of come back a little bit, but not really. So yeah, another go over with rotavator and hopefully we'll be good to go and minimal weeding. So we've got a Reese there, we're rather confused about how to put this roof together out of odd bits of wood. These are some of the bits we've got to work with, see what we can cobble together. He's done his ankle in a long time ago, so he's trying to do a bit of workout to sort of get his ankle back to fitness, but he can't be doing the heavy graft, so I'll put his brain to work because though he's an ugly git, he has got a bit of a brain on him. And Rowan's just making a load of kindling, getting prep ready for the winter, and well, just to be honest, enjoying the sun. But everyone's maintaining social distance, and yeah, things coming together. You can understand Reese's utter amusement before. If he was using lovely, fresh, good, great bits of wood, I'm sure this would be an absolute beaut. But he's using that, probably, oh, bit of that, yeah. But we'll make it do, there will be a roof of sorts. Whether it's waterproof, that's more debatable. So these two are bleating away, and I'm trying to hope to see if she's walking without. She is still a little bit tender on that front, well, right as we're looking at it, leg. I don't like keeping them cooped up, but go on, walk, show me. Oh, you put a bit of weight on it then. Yeah, no, she's still tender on it. We've got to stay in for another till tomorrow, I think. It's a shame, but they need to be fit and healthy out here with him. Found a bale of straw in the middle of this, which I reckon is probably silage, so the pigs may enjoy that. But we are in danger of thinking that Reese knows what he's doing here. It's looking pretty good. Right, so if you look, there's an overhang there, so it'll fall back onto there. I'm going to use the fall from there to collect water, like from the green shed, that one, to collect water to use for in the bathroom, which is going to go at the back there. It's going to be a composting toilet. But I have to say, Reese has done a bloody good job of repurposing. Yeah, it's not perfect, it's not amazing, but we're making use of what we have. Our ware store's not open, and he has done an absolutely cracking job. So that's the pile of poo distributed around the field. Each pile represents one wheelbarrow load. And Reese has done an absolutely brilliant job on this. It is spot on. So I'm going to have another roof running right the way along the full length of the shed that way, compost toilet over in that corner, but for the moment it's a bit of storage for stuff, which is happy days. Oh, they're having the evening frolic. Oh, go on, carry on. I've been waiting to catch this. They have like an evening dance around for about 30-40 seconds, but now they're stopping. So we've got some of the best parts of the well-rotted manure spread out amongst here, so that'll get mixed in nicely into the topsoil. I think I'm going to give that a crack tomorrow.
well, I would say weather depending, but as I've been out in weather for good weather for the last 3 weeks, I figure I should go out in some bad. So Rowan's working his way through that ton sack of wood using the mallet and the thingy I made. So finally coming to use, and yeah, he's made 3 bags of kindling, and we've also got that sheeted over because apparently there may be a storm tomorrow, but we'll see. And yeah, well, these are up and about and having a walk, but yeah, we've just had the big clappy, hand bangy. I've been whistling. My ears are ringing, to be honest, because I've got a really loud whistle, but it's all I can really do here. But yeah, it's good to see the community out behind the NHS, and let's hope we go forward and do so with money, actual money in future. Let's all commit to that within our heads, and when it comes around, let's actually do it. Anyway, pigs are happy, I'm happy, jobs are done, and that's it for this evening. Victorious that's something that's been there. It's been there for about 1.5 to 2 years, and I've just known it's needing shifting. It's finally shifted, so I'm quite pleased with getting that sorted. Also, similarly with this, we've got it all ready to cross. Reese gave me a hand with that as well. So now it's actually a presentable drive. Now we just need to wait for the rain to come in and let it all bed in. See where the levels sit after that, because it's all very dry and dusty at the moment, but that's enabled us to do it. Got some extra beams for the fire pit area, which is like now being cleared out and everything. I need to go over the whole area with a grass rake to sort of pull in all the little bits and sticks, but yeah, it's coming together. As you may have noticed, I haven't actually tidied. I've done big heavy lifting stuff, but I will do the tidying and then it will look pretty. It will do, I promise. But between now and then, Mother Nature will never fail to deliver.